They don't have a Jonathan to blame. They have to now blame themselves. The same government is blaming itself. And I think what Peter B was saying is very clear. If you say that the last government um, bungled the country, put us in bankruptcy, show us show us the papers. If you say you are bankrupt, we'll be able to see it on the accounting system. We'll be able to communicate to Nigerians who own the company called Nigeria to say this is how it has been run, and the people are still alive. Buhari is still in Daura. The his lieutenants that run the government are still run around. Some of them are even in your present government. So if you feel that there's been an issue, then use the proper channels to do what you need to do. But I think it's just gaslighting as per usual. And I don't think in his place as national security advisor to start coming out in public. So those people are supposed to operate clandestine and professionally. So it beggars believe that the NSA, I mean, when we talked of the NSA, it's very hard to even see them. Most of the NSA guys were not people that you just see like that. It's very difficult. It's like saying the DSS guy, you are seeing him every day. But they brought the institution of government to this way to gaslight us. Why? Because they have hit a roadblock. And that's why I'm talking about the Saudi escapades. They have hit a massive roadblock. The country is bleeding. They are trying to find ways to control the economy. And the first steps of this government to investors is already telling them that this government doesn't understand priority. All right. The way we see what's going on, so an investor sees what's going on. All right. You go to the Saudis, you say you want money from the Saudis. The Saudis, first of all, embarrass you, by what they did on the airlines. They don't care. They know that you don't have levels because you are looking for legitimacy all around. The doors are all closed. And so if an investor tries to say, okay, I'll make investment, I'll put my $1 billion, what he's seeing from the government is not a prudent government. He's seeing a government that wants to buy jeeps, wants to buy luxury yachts, wants to buy different kind of things. I mean, naturally, an investor will say, we have issues. I looked critically at some of the things they were looking at and what some of the investors were seeing. And the bottom line is there must be enabling environment in the country for investors to bring in their things and run effective businesses. And one of the issues they were raising out in most of the sessions they were having in Saudi Arabia was what are the guarantees? What are the guarantees that we can be able to repatriate our funds? Because they also understand the issues of Emirates, the Emirati problem. They know it. They're in the Middle East. They saw that how Emirates Airlines couldn't move their monies, couldn't move their forex. So the truth is that beggars believe that governments don't think through and say, what are the signals we are giving to the international market, even if we have to go and borrow money? They are seeing us buying jeeps, they are seeing us doing so many things. They say, these guys are jokers. So we don't understand what they want. Let us see what they want to do. And then by the time you come to beg, you don't have any leverage. I would